Hey everybody, Angie here. About time for another garden update. So I thought I'd walk you around and show you what's blooming in my garden. First of all, we have the big Spirea that I've been waiting for it to bloom so I can cut it back. Looks nice. I like the color. Nice bright pink. Yeah, it's actually kind of a dusty pink, but it's pretty. The geraniums doing well. Nice blooms. The lemon thyme is blooming. It smells good. Another geranium. I'm gonna have to move this. Actually, there's a couple lilies in here I need to move. So that's pretty, and it's just getting swallowed up. There's another one down here. It's like a dwarf lily. It's really cute too, so I have to make a note to move those. Got this little guy at a yard sale. Isn't he cute? He's like cast iron. I put him here because the rabbits have been eating my phlox, and this one's a nice one. I don't want it ate, so I stuck him there to maybe deter the rabbits from getting him. Yeah, the dianthus is about all. Here's the white Nancy. It's about all. I'm gonna cut this stuff down here. And like I said before, I'll get rid of that right there. The rhodies are done for the year. The hydrangeas looking pretty good. It'll be nice in August, September. Coneflowers are getting ready to come out. This is going crazy still. Sweet autumn clematis. I keep trying to put it like on top of, just like kind of ball it up there, but I have a feeling I'm gonna have to cut some of it down. This is Beatrice. I'll show you it when it starts to bloom, or maybe it's called Beatrice. I don't know. I'm not real good at the names of the plants. I can remember them, but I sure butcher their names up. I cut all the blooms off of this Philippe Vipel, and it looks nice just like that with the foliage. Here's another little lily that came out. It's actually yellow. Looks kind of yellowish green there on the screen. Yeah, that's about it over here. Show you some of the roses that came out. And it smells so good around here. It smells like honeysuckle. I mean, honeysuckle is just filling the air. It smells great. It rained last night, so I had this pretty well picked off as far as the old blooms, but it did rain, so now it's kind of haggard looking again, but yeah, look at that. So pretty. I love roses. They're about my favorite. Nice Hasta. The hydrangeas got not blooms, but buds on it. This other rose here is looking pretty good. So far, not really any disease, so I'm thankful of that. I think there's been some bugs, as you can see there. But this is a pretty rose. I like it. I don't know what the name of it is. If anybody recognizes it, let me know. Sometimes it will come out more white, like this bloom here. And sometimes it will come out dark, so that's nice. That's a nice feature. This little rose here is looking pretty good. I like it. Little petite rose that I kept it in its pot, actually. Got some yarrow, fern. You've seen this bed a million times, but here we go again. Let's look out here and see if anything's new. Out here, I planted these in here this year. My long-term plan is to get this all full of hostas. And that shouldn't be so hard considering I've got it up there. I've got this scenario going up there. Oh, this is the first time I have ever thrown seeds in somewhere. Just like threw them in, like we'll see what happens. Well, zinnias are happening. So glad about that. I'm gonna take out some of the bigger ones and transplant them somewhere else. This yarrow is looking pretty. Coneflower's about to bloom. Oh, I wanted to show you this. Actually turned out pretty nice. This is Henry's Garnet, Itea. It smells good, and it has these little plumes on it. Boy, it does smell good. Yep, smells good. But I pruned the heck out of it this year. I actually like the way it turned out. It's kind of airy. It's a little irregular. I mean, it's not a ball shaped. My husband painted the mailbox, so it really needed it. So these are still blooming nice. Okay, on to the backyard. There's not much new back here. This is going to be part reselling info too. Not info, but update maybe. I have been taking pictures all morning, so I'm ready to fix the pictures up now and list. This is a redbud tree. I never knew it got these pods on. So it's going to be interesting. I think this is the first time I ever got them on there. So yeah, they're all over the place. Kind of cool. So this is still going good. It's really more packed up than I thought it was going to get. I don't know why I didn't remember it being this full, but sure is full. It'll still be starting to bloom. The hydrangea has some buds on it. Those giant ferns are doing well this year. I don't know if you remember that planter that I had out front on the porch. It was like all primary colors. It was purple and violet and red and yellow. Well, something happened to it. It all wilted. I don't know if I left it get too dry or what, but I had to cut it all off, so it's in the process of coming back. Maybe before the summer's gone, it'll come back. Here's that planter that I planted. Looking pretty good. I mean, it's not beautiful, but it's not ugly either. Here's a planter with the dragon's wing begonia in it, and look at this enormous hosta. And that thing's huge. And just a gardening tip here. I had August moon hosta. It was hardly coming up. I mean, its leaves were probably only that big, and most of it was dead. But I divided it. I got just 1 or 2 shoots and planted it, and now look how big those leaves are. Look how big and healthy looking. That's what happens when you divide your plants. They rejuvenate. They get big again. So don't be afraid to dig your hostas up. I know it's a pain, and I know they're heavy, but it will be advantageous, and they will look pretty if you divide them and just plant a little bit of them. Same with this one. I did the same thing. And this one here. I think this is Elegans. It's a blue tinted Hasta. I'm not sure what this one is, but I do like it. And there's that fern that I planted. It looks good. So yeah, I'm kind of happy with that little area there. It's kind of a area that I didn't want any flowers, so to speak, in. There's my little tribute to my little girl. Not my little girl, my dog. But she was my little girl, Misty Marie Martin. Miss you, girl. She's right in there. She's right there. That's the last. This is a side kind of a rabbit trail, but that's the last dog that I will ever bring home to bury. That was just too sad. There'll never be another one come home with me. It was just too much. Just really, really too much. But anyway, on to happier things. On to happier things. This little area up here, it's really getting full of weeds. Don't like that. So my husband will probably come in here with some Roundup. There's the little, what did I tell you I put in there? Oh, come on. I hate when I forget words and when I forget what I'm going to say. Lilies of the Valley. That's what's in there. And this is actually Misty's tree that we planted for Misty. I know y'all think I'm weird, but yes, my dog's my family. What can I say? But that's her little memorial tree. And I just can't tell you how good it smells out here. I wish you could smell it. It smells so good. It's just like, so perfumey, but it's not an overpowering scent. It's just really, really lovely. Really lovely. So yeah, that's my garden tour. Gabby thought I was not going to be making any more videos since I said that I wasn't going to make any more haul videos. However, I enjoy making videos, so I'm going to keep making them. There'll be garden ones. There'll be maybe some little my version of sales reports. There's one I'm going to do experimental cleaning. So, yeah. Don't think I'm not going to be doing videos, because I'm going to be doing them. So, I want you to watch them, okay?